Hi, I'm author Karen McCombie, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about my newest book, which is called FAGIN'S GIRL, and it's publishing in World Book Day week this year, so look out for that. It's published by Barrington Stoke. Now, FAGIN'S GIRL, it's no big surprise, is inspired, I think some of you will realise, by Oliver Twist, the most famous story of the Victorian era. And in that book by Charles Dickens, Dickens has Oliver Twist as a young orphan who gets scooped up by a pickpocketing gang run by a man called Fagin, a very shady man. Now, I was looking at some research for other work at the time when I came up with this idea, and I thought about Fagin's gang and realised it was purely a boys' gang. But what would happen if a girl tried to infiltrate the gang? And I came up with the idea of Etty Shaw. Etty Shaw is 10 years old and is made an orphan when her mother dies and finds herself alone and homeless on the streets of Victorian London. Life is looking pretty grim. And then she runs into her long-lost older brother, Joe, who is now working for Fagin's gang. She sees that this is a way she could get off the streets and have some kind of shelter in her life if she joins the gang. But Joe points out one fact that stands in her way, which is that, well, the gang is just for boys. So very quickly, Etty realises the one thing she has to do is disguise herself very quickly as a boy. So the whole idea of a girl infiltrating Fagin's gang was quite delicious to try and write about. But the research I did was fascinating, and I hope readers will enjoy not just reading the adventure story of Fagin's Girl, but little information sort of chunks I've got at the back about the research I did. For example, the way people tried to make money in Victorian times on the streets was fascinating. So children would tell jokes to passers-by to try and earn some money. People would try and sweep the streets to keep them clean for people crossing the road to earn money. People would even cut their hair off and sell their hair to hair merchants to earn money, and that's what Etty did when she transformed herself into a boy. Anyway, there's lots to it. It's a very quick read book for those who like a quick read book, but there's a lot packed in there. So I really hope you enjoy reading Fagin's Girl. Thanks.